Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, and it's cold here. 21 degrees, snow and ice everywhere. I checked with TxDOT. The highways in this area are all open. No driving issues at all. So I'm going to go over to Lowe's Hardware and do my walking. And first we got to get out of here. So y'all want to go with me? I got to get off the blocks first. It's going to go plump. Plump. There it went. So here we go, guys. On the ice and the snow. Here comes Rusty. Yo. Oh, you'll like this. You know, things always happen at hopefully at the right time, so to speak. Anyway, I had my sunglasses, my prescription sunglasses, on this little thing between the seats that I rigged up to put stuff on. Well, going in and out, getting unhooked from the water and electric, I knocked them off on the floor, okay? But I didn't see them. Didn't know I did it, okay? So what did I do? When I came back in, I stepped on them, and I broke them right smack dab in half. But the timing is good, so to speak, because Monday I get cataract surgery in my right eye, and Thursday I get cataract surgery in my left eye, so I wouldn't be using that prescription anymore anyway. So timing is good. So there's my spot there with all the blocks, and I just come back and line up and back right up on them, and we're good to go again. The water hose is frozen solid, and I had to put hot water on the connection to the RV to defrost it so I could unhook it from the RV. But yeah, here we go. I'm excited to be out and alive here, guys. Feels good to be moving around after a couple of days of being inside the RV and looking at the same thing. We're going to go moving around here a little bit. The one thing good about the Class C motorhome is the heater, just the heater from the vehicle keeps this thing wonderfully comfortable. I mean, it does a great job. I mean, it puts out a lot of heat, because that front windshield had ice all over it, and I put it on defrost and got that off. And so now I got to go down here and open the gate to get out of here. But yeah, what time is it? I don't know. Let me see. I'll tell you. It's probably 8:30 maybe. I don't know if it's that late. Well, it's actually not even 8 o'clock. It's 7:51 a.m. But I'm going to go do my walking. Then I got to go do some shopping at the grocery store. Not much, but a little bit. And then what? I don't know. I may just take a little drive around in the Class C motorhome and chill out. You know what I mean? No hurry to get back here to Fishers of Men campground or ranch at all. Main thing is to enjoy life, enjoy the day. Life ain't nothing but a funny riddle. Ain't that the dadgum truth? But I got my Space Cadet sunglasses on, the ones I bought at Walmart for my after cataract glasses. But I'm see, the timing would have been perfect had I had cataract surgery as scheduled on Thursday. Then I could have smashed my prescription glasses this morning, and it would have made absolutely no difference whatsoever. And it really doesn't make much difference anyway, because I see fine to drive, because I'm using my left eye to drive and my right eye to read. But it makes things clearer. But I mean, it's okay. We're good. I can see fine. Fine and dandy, like Hard Rock Candy, Dolly Parton. Oh, Dolly. It just feels good, man. You know what I mean? Just to get out. You know, it's like being shut in a snowstorm or something. Now you're mobile again. I mean, I almost want to just start heading west, you know? Just keep going. I wonder if this water puddle's froze. Yeah, it is. Crunch, crunch. Yep, crunch, crunch. It crunched instead of splashed. So, let me get up here and open this gate, and I'm hoping the only thing I was thinking about, this thing slopes down as you go through the gate. and I don't want to just slide right out in the highway. Oh yeah, old Rusty got a plan. No, there's no ice on it at all, so we're good there. Thank you, road. So let me park here and I'll go do this thing, and y'all get to see me unlock the gate. Very technical. You really have to have a degree in gate unlocking stuff. So here we go, guys. Getting out, 21 degrees. Here we go. Baby, it's cold outside. You gotta be careful not to slip and fall on your butt on that ice. So let's go, Clasita, go forward thing, unhook brake, and away we go. At 10 miles per gallon. Yeah, see what I mean about this road? It just slopes right down to the highway. And another thing, you gotta pull up far enough to get so you can get the gate closed. Isn't this pretty though? You got a good view across the Texas Hill Country. I shall return. Who said that? Alfred Hitchcock. These are good glasses. My glasses are good. I mean, they got that UV stuff and what do you call it? I'll think of it in about 2 days. Okay, latch door, unhook brake, put steering wheel in position, put thing in gear, take a drink of hot tea. Hot green decaf tea. And away we go. We're going to go down 14. We're going to go all the way to Lowe's. Y'all are going to get a real good winter ride in the Texas Hill Country. Friday morning, shouldn't be much traffic because most businesses are closed. But look at this road. Ain't nothing wrong with this dog. And that tower you see there, that's the Verizon cell phone tower right next to where I'm camped. How convenient. How convenient. So, we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Lizard of Oz. Remember that? What a great movie. What a great fantasy. You know, you got to have dreams. Isn't this nice, though? I just love this shit. I do, man. Me and my little old Class C motorhome, this is so good for me, I just can't hardly stand it. You know, we got everything, you know. I was thinking, well, I got some chicken left over I need to eat, la 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 la. Hell, that's not a problem. I'll fix me a sandwich. There's a car there that run out of something. Anyway, I'm only going 35. I'll get up to 40 here in a minute. See, this bridge is where you have a problem. But they sanded the bridges so you don't have to worry. And one thing you don't want to do is speed up or slow down on a bridge with ice on it like this one has right here. Why? Because you'll do a headstand. Yeah, what you really want to do, just to see how good a driver you are, is go across a long bridge that's frozen solid with ice about 2 inches thick. Start on the bridge going about 80, and then slam your brakes on right in the middle of it, and see how good a driver you are. I didn't do that one time, but I was on my way out to Mission Valley where I live near Victoria, Texas, and there's a fairly long bridge. It's about, well, I don't know, 200 yards across the Colorado River, and it was frozen, had a layer of ice on it. I didn't know it. I was in my old 79 Chevrolet pickup, cooking along about 50, 55. And because it was a cold day, and I thought maybe there might be a little something on that bridge. So I was going reasonably slow, but boy howdy, when I hit that bridge, I got on that bridge, my pickup started swapping ends like it was something wrong with it, man. And it was something wrong. It's me trying to hang on, but it was crazy. At least it went straight. I mean, it was, we were swapping ends, but it went straight right on out off the other side. And when we got to the other side, there wasn't any ice. It kind of stopped pretty quick, and then away we went. Yeah, one of those days. One of those cats with 9 lives days. We're up to 45 miles an hour now, ladies and gentlemen. I just thought I'd let you know that we are at warp 1.5. Yes, sir. My Class C is warmed up now. The heater's warm. Everything's warm. There's no ice anywhere on any window or mirror because I have heaters for the mirrors, outside mirrors. I do. And they are clear. I can see clearly now. The snow or the ice is gone. We had a lot of good songs when we were going up. I can see clearly now. I can see clearly. Well, actually, these glasses aren't that bad, and I'm just going to have to get used to them because I really screwed up my prescription glasses this time. There is no recovery. I mean, I broke them right in the middle, guys. I mean, I smashed them. But you know, if you got to break a pair of glasses that cost you $200 or $300, do a damn good job. You might as well just break the crap out of them. Now this bridge here is kind of at an angle, and I don't like that too much. But it's okay. Look, it shows. See the ice on the bridge there? You can see it. But what you do, you just kind of don't move your accelerator. Just go, just slide on across. There you go. We did it. So now we're safe. And the temperature will get above freezing today, about noonish, and that will end that crap for the rest of this couple of weeks. Weather looks good. I'll be heading back to Fort Clark Springs. Well, let's see, about 10 days. Yep, pretty close. Hopefully, if everything goes right with the cataract surgery. I mean, we've got them packed together there. We got one on Monday and one on Thursday. So, you know, well, some people actually, sometimes they do both eyes at the same time. I've heard about people having that done, but, you know, I'm just going by what my ophthalmologist surgeon says, and that's what we're going to do. Because I don't know exactly what transpires. But the big thing, the big relief for me right now, aside from getting this cataract surgery done soon, is this wound where they went searching for that skin cancer. I mean, it looks like a Mercedes-Benz emblem. They went up and down and left, you know, and it's a good, big old good. It covers about, the whole thing, if it was one piece, would be about 18 inches long. I mean, it's a big old good. And but anyway, knock on wood, so far, no signs of infection, and the pain is just minimal. And that is what is that? Those are dogs, poor old dogs. I say poor old dogs, they probably eat better than I do. So what else, guys? Class C RVing on a cold day. I tell you, the worst weather I've been in camping was when, believe it or not, when I was in my Toyota Prius. I left out of Texas in May, and my plan was to go up to, where did I go? I went to, let's see, I left out, I was headed to, well, I was going to go to northern New Mexico. Oh, what it was, I went to near Taos, and there was snow everywhere, man. I mean, there was snow stacked up on the side of the road, 2 feet deep, and then I thought I would leave this area I was in and go to another area. I don't recall exactly where it was, but I do remember I crossed the Continental Divide, one of my shortcuts in May, and there was a roadside picnic area, you know, with the little tables and stuff. And the tables, you couldn't see them because they were under the snow. I actually pulled in and I may have done a video, I don't recall. But no, that was poop on a stick, man. That was poo-poo on a sticko. Was it cold? Yeah, well, I don't think it felt as cold then as it did yesterday here. Something about snow, you know. But yeah, that was, yeah, and I had to wait for a snow plow a couple of times to clear the road, because I mean there were several cars ahead of me, but there was, you know, they were waiting for the snow plow. But I didn't know anything about chains or stuff you put on your tires or any of that crap. You know, I didn't have any of that. But the good news was I was driving a front-wheel drive car, which helps some. And so the old Prius and I did good. Oh, I know where I ended up. I ended up at, I went to Colorado. What a dumb thing to do. Yeah, I went to Colorado and I went to, there was a campground, I may think of it here. They got a rodeo arena there. There was a friend of mine went to some rodeos there. But it was in the national forest. They had the water cut off. And but yeah, I camped there one night and it snowed, I remember. And then I got up the next morning and I went into the little town there and I asked them, I said, is there any place to go in Colorado right now where it might be slightly warmer? And they sent me somewhere to, what is that, a night fire? I don't know. Anyway, looks like it's cold. But anyway, I went to Crestone. It was Crestone, Colorado. That was it, Crestone. Yeah, and it was 8,500 feet in elevation. Snow everywhere. Snowed that night. I mean, I couldn't believe it. And anyway, I ended up I went east in Colorado, and I may not recall the name of that place either, but I went to a Bureau of Land Management place. It was warmer. There was no snow. And so I stayed there for several days. And, whoa. But anyway, whenever you're out traveling, guys, well, I had internet access. I guess I was doing YouTube videos then. I'm sure I was, because I remember. Yeah, I'm sure I was. And but yeah, it was cold. And then what did I do then? I came back into New Mexico. Oh, I came into that little town in New Mexico where it's the oldest town in New Mexico. Or excuse me, oldest town in Colorado, right on the New Mexico-Colorado border. And that's what I did. So here we go. Not much traffic here on a Friday morning, as you can see, because most businesses are closed. And we're off to see the wizard. Yeah, the camping in the Prius, that was really great. I enjoyed that. But this is my new Prius right here. Instead of getting 50 miles a gallon, we get 10. And I can stand up straight, and in the Prius I couldn't hardly sit up straight. But that's what life is. Make it an adventure, you know. Or try to. Don't get carried away though. You know, don't do that. You know, jumping off a mountain with a parachute and all that crap. Well, you can do it if you want to. It's your choice. Okay. Mojo Coffee is closed. There's going to be a lot of people suffering from coffee withdrawal, you know, because they have a real super brand of coffee they sell that is just caffeine times 10, kind of like Starbucks. And when they say Starbucks, it ought to be lowercase STAR and then big letters Bucks, because it is definitely Starbucks. Have I ever got a cup of coffee or anything at Starbucks? Not that I recall. I don't think so. But we are going to go do our walk-in, then we're going to go to the grocery store. And yeah, the downside of being out today is not only is it the temperature, it's like 24 degrees or whatever it is, the wind's blowing, you know, and that's what does it, man. The combination of cold temperature and wind, that's what'll kill you. But you know who's open, don't you? Walmart. And Murphy's gas pumps are open. they don't have to have anybody there for Murphy. It shows me $2.99. Yeah, that's the gasoline prices are going through the ceiling because it looks like oil prices are going to try to reach $100 a barrel, and that'll be, yeah, you're going to see some people in California screaming, or hear them. You'll hear them in Texas. So here we are at Lowe's. They may be closed. Come think about it. Well, if they are, I'll walk in place. No, they're not. They got cars everywhere. Their people had to come to work. Oh, okay. Here we go. You know, it's so nice. I've got this thing, this Class C driving, using it as a daily driver. I've got that down to a fine art, man. I mean, I don't have to put hardly anything away, a couple of things, and then I'm good to go, babe. Good to go. I always park over here in this spot and kind of put it at an angle so I can make a loop on the way out, like right here. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is Rusty78609 reminding you that we will do Beer 30 today at Beer 30 time, whenever that happens to be. And so look forward to that. Drink plenty of water, stretch, walk. Oh, listen a minute. Thumbs up. Carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you a penny. Just click on the link, go to Amazon, buy whatever you choose. Drink plenty of water, stretch, walk. Stand guard at the door of your mind. Very importante. And keep your powder dry and stay warm. Adios, amigos. Bye, bye, bye.